this video, we are counting down the 10 best war action movies on Netflix right now. For more movies and show recommendations, check out links in the description. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Kandahar.
Recovers blood. Relief in 15 minutes.
Extraction point is an old CIA base in Kandahar.
Coming in at number 10 is the epic 2023 action thriller Kandahar. Gerard Butler plays Tom Harris, a freelance undercover operative working for the CIA to insert malware into a secret Iranian nuclear research facility. When the facility is destroyed, his partner killed, and his cover been compromised. He lives Iran en route to London via Dubai. However, Tom accepts another lucrative CIA contract for a job in Herat, Afghanistan. But again, his identity was blown away due to intelligence leak connecting him to the incident in Iran.
Get down!
To evade imminent capture, Tom and his Afghan-American translator forced redirect their mission to an extraction point in Kandahar. With limited time and 400 miles to cover, they face obstacles from Iranian intelligence agents, Taliban forces, and a ruthless mercenary hired to capture him for a ransom. Gerard Butler remains a sturdy screen presence, depicting a surprisingly mature and complex look at the politics of the region. Spectral.
What the?
Take the shot.
Tell him to pull out right now.
All units evacuate now!
At number 9, we have Spectral, a gripping war science fiction thriller that descends into the apocalyptic streets of Moldova, where a ruthless enemy lurks in the shadows. This 2016 film thrusts us into a world where unseen forces stalk and slaughter anyone who dares to cross their path. A team of soldiers soon discovers that their adversary, codenamed Spectral, is an army of malevolent, ghostly entities that defy conventional warfare. These incorporeal beings are impervious to bullets, blades, and explosives, yet they can still inflict devastating harm on their human prey. As the stakes reach a fever pitch, the team must find a way to defeat an enemy that seems invincible. Spectral is a gripping Netflix original that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. Narvik.
Get off the bridge! It's gonna blow up!
Blow it now! The fuse is lit!
At number 8 on our list, we have Narvik, a story about a Nazi invasion of small town in northern Norway, as it was abundant with iron ore needed for Hitler's war machine. Directed by Erik Skjoldbjerg, Narvik follows the story of Tofte family, who find themselves caught amidst a global conflict. Corporal Gunnar Tofte, his wife Ingrid, and their son Ole must navigate the harsh realities of war as the Germans scramble to advance to their town to exploit their resource. As the town becomes a battleground, the resilience and determination of the Norwegians are put to the test. Through 2 months of fierce winter warfare, German forces are met with their first defeat, showcasing the human experiences of conflict in a captivating and emotional manner. Narvik is a gripping war film that highlights the bravery and sacrifice of ordinary people during extraordinary times. Mosul. Coming in at number 7 is Mosul, a patriotic war action film that brings to life the intense and brutal battle of the Iraqi SWAT team against ISIS that shook the city of Mosul in 2016. Written and directed by Matthew Michael Carnahan, the movie is inspired by the courageous story of the Nineveh SWAT team, who lost many loved ones to the terrorist group and sought vengeance. Based on an article published in The New Yorker, the film delves into the devastating conflict that ravaged Mosul between 2014 and 2017, exposing the horrors that unfolded in the city. The film takes viewers on a journey through the darkest corners of war, shedding light on the unimaginable suffering inflicted on the people of Iraq over the past 2 decades. Mosul is a powerful reminder of the devastating toll of war, beyond the loss of cities and lives, but also the psychological scars that linger long after the fighting has ended. The Forgotten Battle. At number 6, we have another World War II movie, The Forgotten Battle, a powerful and poignant Dutch war drama that brings to life the often overlooked Battle of the Scheldt in 1944. The film tells the story of three young individuals from war-torn Europe who find themselves entwined in the same quest for freedom. Inspired by real events, the movie follows the journeys of Marinus Van, a Dutch soldier fighting for the Axis, William, a British pilot with the Allies, and Tunt, a courageous resistance fighter from New Zealand. Shot on location in the Netherlands and Belgium, the movie is a visually stunning and emotionally resonant tribute to the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought for freedom during World War II. Director Matthijs van Heiningen Jr. managed to weave an intricate story that is gripping and thought-provoking addition to the war drama genre. 13 Hours.
We need immediate assistance. We are overrun.
At number 5, we have 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, an action thriller set in the aftermath of Gaddafi's downfall that left Libya in a state of chaos and instability. Military weapons were freely available, and the climate was volatile. On the night of September 11, 2012, the U.S. consulate in Benghazi was attacked by a group of heavily armed locals. The violence was brutal, and U.S. Ambassador J. Christopher Stevens and Sean Smith, a Foreign Service officer, tragically lost their lives.
They were coming in! We're on property! On the roof! Don't leave me! We're under heavy fire!
The only ones standing between them and certain death were a group of 6 CIA contractors from the Annex security team. 13 Hours tells the harrowing story of these brave men who fought valiantly to defend the American diplomatic compound in Benghazi against overwhelming odds. Directed and produced by Michael Bay, this film brings to life the intense and heroic actions of these men who risked everything to save the lives of their fellow Americans. Beasts of No Nation.
Good.
What? It has awakened the giant.
At number 4, we have Beasts of No Nation, a gripping tale of a young boy named Agu who is tangled amidst an African civil war. As the conflict escalates, his family is torn apart, forcing him to flee into the jungle where he crosses paths with a group of guerrilla soldiers led by a commanding figure known as the Commandant, played by Idris Elba. Under his guidance, Agu learns the ways of war and gradually loses his innocence as he becomes a hardened soldier. Directed by Kari Joji Fukunaga, the film is a raw and unflinching portrayal of the impact of war on children, exploring themes of loss, trauma, and resilience. Through Agu's harrowing journey, we are faced with the harsh truth of the atrocities committed in the name of conflict and the lasting scars left on those who survive. All Quiet on the Western Front. At number 3 is All Quiet on the Western Front. A German side of World War I story follows Paul Baumer and his friends, Albert and Muller, who felt the stirring call of patriotism and enlisted in the German army. Full of excitement and romanticized dreams of heroism, they eagerly marched into the brutal reality of World War I. But once they reach the Western Front, the horrors of the war shatter their preconceptions, leaving them disillusioned and questioning the purpose of the conflict. As the countdown to the armistice began, Paul found himself trapped in a hopeless cycle of violence, fighting not for a noble cause, but to satisfy the demands of the military leaders. Directed by Edward Berger, this harrowing account reveals the true cost of war and the heartbreaking realization that there are no winners in it, but survivors haunted by their memories. Hacksaw Ridge.
Private Doss does not believe in violence. Do not look to him to save you on the battlefield.
I don't think this is a question of religion. I think this is cowardice.
Number 2 on our list is Hacksaw Ridge, a story of World War II experiences of Desmond Doss, an American pacifist combat medic who, as a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, refused to carry or use a weapon or firearm of any kind. Despite facing ridicule and discrimination for his refusal to carry a weapon, Doss remained true to his beliefs and tirelessly worked to save the lives of his fellow soldiers.
I'm gonna get you home.
His selfless actions and unwavering courage eventually led to him being awarded the Medal of Honor, making him the first conscientious objector to receive such a prestigious accolade. The film received huge critical acclaim, with Gibson's direction and Garfield's performance earning particular praise. It was widely viewed as a comeback for director Mel Gibson, whose career had been through several controversies. 1917. Coming in at number 1 is one of the greatest movies of all time, 1917. Set against the backdrop of war-torn France, the film follows two young British soldiers, Will Schofield and Tom Blake, as they race against time to deliver a crucial message that could save the lives of thousands of soldiers, including Blake's brother. As they navigate through the ruins of war, facing danger at every turn, Schofield and Blake must summon all their courage and determination to save their comrades from the impending German trap. With stunning continuous one-take, the film takes viewers on a heart-pounding journey through the ravages of war. Stellar performances from George McKay and Dean Charles Chapman, along with a star-studded supporting cast including Mark Strong, Colin Firth, and Benedict Cumberbatch, have made the film a gripping and unforgettable cinematic experience of a lifetime. Director Sam Mendes showcases his spectacular cinematic prowess, taking the audiences on a wild ride journey through the trenches and battlefields of France as the two soldiers race against time to complete their mission.
Leave until the problem is solved.
Well, I'd love to say I'm here to fight for freedom.
Going comms.
20s. You all right, mate? Come on, put your arms around me. You're not gonna die, okay?
RPG!
They're coming!
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our movie recommendations. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out links in the video description for more exciting entertainment content.